Welcome in YouTube. We are here starting out Silent Hill 2 Remake. So it's our part 1, going back to that spooky season. We just finished up the FNAF, not pizzeria, Into the Pit. So we're switching over to another spooky game. This one's probably going to take us a little longer. Like the previous Silent Hill game, it has multiple endings, and I'm aiming to try to do as many as possible. I've already gone through all the settings with chat, mainly lurkers that were here, and kind of set up a few things here there. So we are good to get going on that, but a reminder, I am technically working right now. It is Friday, so they only have a few hours to get me to do stuff. But there is one email my boss is looking for me to send out. Currently, though, I need a list of people to send that to, so I'm waiting for him to send that back to me. So I may need to pause for a little bit in this. Could be here shortly. It really depends on how fast he gets back to me with that list. But once I get that list, I do need to pause for, like, hopefully no more than 5 minutes to quickly send off that email and then dive back in. But I have been getting a decent handful of emails today, so I might be on and off, so I do apologize for potentially a bunch of pauses during today's stream. But otherwise, let's get into this. I'm excited for Silent Hill 2. This is one that I did and didn't play growing up. My brother played it more than I did, and I watched him play a little bit of it, or most of it, I should say. But I played it kind of, but not fully. Like, it was when I was in that age where I liked horror stuff, but I struggled to play it myself. So it'll be nice to see kind of me get to play this from a new perspective. I also don't remember anything about... There's only one thing I remember from the original, and I'm hoping it's in the remake. But other than that, I don't really remember anything from the story of the original game, so we're going to see how this goes. Default settings best represent the vision behind Silent Hill 2. You see settings below. Okay. Combat. Be adjusted later. We're going to go standard. I think I might need to play hard for achievement, but we're going to go standard for now. Puzzle challenge standard. That's all fine. Ooh, do we go new graphical mode or do we go 90s? Let's go standard for now. Get an idea of what the game is meant to be like. Sorry. But yeah, what the game's meant to be like, and then maybe we'll give the 90s mode a try some point. Oh, my eyeball. Press any button to play. No, we're just gonna sit here. We're gonna watch those footprints fade away. Oh, I might need to adjust the volume. Hold on. I didn't actually turn down any of the audio, I don't think. Yeah. Let's go music. Go to like here. I feel like I shouldn't adjust the ambient and the special effects. Maybe we drop the master volume a bit. We'll drop the ambient and the effects a little bit, just to make sure we're not blasting our ears out. Okay, let's go with that. See how that goes. As always, folks, let me know how the audio is. Too loud, too quiet. We're gonna try not to drink any toilet water this time. Buddy, your hand okay? Like, I don't know about y'all. When I look at my palm, it has a bit of a bump to it. His was very flat. He's only got 4 fingers. Doppelganger, no thumb.
Could you really be in this town?
Potentially. feel like he's on the wrong side of the screen. Everything I've seen, he was on the left-hand side. I know it's probably not going to default there, but...
In my restless dreams, I see that town. Silent Hill. You promised you'd take me there again someday. But you never did. Well, I'm alone there now. In our special place. Waiting for you.
I got a letter. The name on the envelope said Mary. My wife's name. It's ridiculous. Couldn't possibly be true. That's what I keep telling myself. Mary died of that damn disease 3 years ago. So then why am I looking for her? Our special place. What could she mean? This whole town was our special place. Could Mary really be here? Is she really alive?
Currently, it does not sound like we're playing a horror
Waiting
game.
for me?
We're playing like a melancholy romance game. A broken husband who's going to die of depression is reliving memories. And eventually, by the end of it, realizes that his wife would want him to live. And it turns out to be a happy-go-lucky story. It's truly what this game is going to be. There's no horror at all. Okay, we have a dodge, but we don't have anything else. Oh, okay, we have a fast turn. What was that? Okay, that's R1. We're so slow! 000 THC. Okay, Toluca Lake. Do we have a marker for? Oh, we're down there. Observation deck. Which we have a path down to the graveyard. The tunnel which takes us to Nathan Avenue. Then there's Silent Hill Ranch. Some more streets over there. Assuming we're gonna go down to the graveyard? Because it looks like the tunnel's blocked off. That feels weird. This drivable tunnel that is supposed to take us to Silent Hill is gated off. But that alone isn't the problem for me. Something might have happened, you know, they might have had to close off the gate so people can't use it, things like that. But the fact that it's closed off, but yet has a welcome sign on it. How are you supposed to get through there when it says welcome? Or I guess it says, we come, everybody come. Oh, there's a sprint. I just missed the button for it. Okay, so that is nice. Stopping your movement will stop the sprint, so you don't have to turn it on and off. So the toggle will be pretty nice for now. We'll see how that goes in the future. Oh, I love the way this looks. See, this is the kind of horror in real life that I love. We're going into a wooded area where there's going to be spooky creatures and things hunting me down and we can't see shit, and then the music's just like... Like, yeah, this is good vibes. fucking look at that. How does that not terrify you? Now, choice. Spooky woods or an ocean? I'll take the spooky woods. I miss the woods. Not that I had a lot of woods around where I grew up, but like there was enough that I could still. It'd be a struggle to say that I could get lost in the woods that were around the places I lived. There were some I could definitely go visit and get easily lost in, but the ones really close to my house that I traversed frequently, it would be a struggle to say it'd be hard to get lost. If I picked a direction and walked in it, eventually I would pop out to somewhere I would recognize and be able to get home. But it was still big enough that, like, oh, it was so nice. You could just get lost in the woods. Okay, so this is a save point.
Oh, it's like someone's groping around my skull.
Sure. Knock knock, anybody home?
Excuse me.
Don't just touch
I'm sorry.
somebody like that.
I was just...
Hey,
Call
it's
it-
okay. I didn't mean to scare you. I'm kind of lost.
lost?
Yeah, I'm looking for Silent Hill. Is this the right way?
Yeah. It's hard to see with this fog, but there's only the one road. You can't miss it.
Thanks.
But... I think you should stay away. This town, there's something wrong with it. And it's not just the fog, either.
Is it dangerous?
Maybe. It's kind of hard to explain, but
I'll be careful.
I'm not lying.
No, I believe you. It's just... I guess I don't really care if it's dangerous or not. I'm going either way.
But why?
I'm looking for... someone. Someone very important to me.
Me too. I'm looking for my mama. I mean, my mother. It's been so long since I've
My
seen
mama?
her. I thought my father and brother were here, but I can't find them either. I'm sorry, it's not your problem.
No, I hope you find them.
Yeah, you too.
Are you looking for their graves, or are you looking for them? Because the way you said that and looked around indicated they're dead. Which is fine. It's just like, if they're still alive, you could tell me their name and description, I can keep an eye out for them. But if they're dead, I can't do too much about that for you.
Did you want anything else?
No, it's just... this fog. Does it seem unsettling to you?
I guess. It's just through the gate and down the path. You'll get there in no time.
Sure.
Good luck finding the one you're looking for.
Yeah, I should probably get going.
Y'all are awkward as fuck. Again, this is the kind of thing I'd want to break into when I was younger. I wouldn't break into it just because, you know, I didn't do those types of things, but I'd look at it and be like, I want to get in there. Water. Oh, see, now this makes me want to shit myself. God damn, that's terrifying. But at the same time, I'm kind of tempted just to run out there right now. We're early enough in the game, fuck it. Oh, no, there's a wall. How rude. They couldn't have put an Easter egg or something there. Ending number 1. Die. Go to the watery depths. Cthulhu has taken your soul. It's a creepy looking scarecrow. Knock knock, anybody home? Silent Hill Ranch. I wonder if I should adjust the sensitivity. Feels a little weird. Like this is me just flicking the joystick. I don't know. Wow, 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 wow. So far, this one is definitely creepier than F. I'll give it that. No items. Hello? Is there anybody
Hello?
home?
Anyone in here?
It's dark as fuck. Okay. Went to town to get the window fixed. Spare keys in the drawer. I guess it's a small enough town that, like, you can just tell people that and not be too worried about it. There's a school bus. Well, maybe not a school bus, just a regular bus. Okay. it brought us through here. Okay. So that was the gate we just saw. No trespassing. This place is run down to all flying fuck. Enjoy your stay. Reach Silent Hill. Okay, so it's just the second half of the map. It's under Pazel's restaurant, cafe, bar, burger. Okay. Hello? Okay, so that. No, screw it. Let's go this way first. This way was blocked off on the other side. Man, I would not want to leave my house on a day like today. Imagine you look outside and all he sees this. It's like, okay, cool. So the giant tentacle spider creatures are gonna start coming and get me. Let me get my flamethrower. Oh! Okay, wasn't actually expecting that to happen. Anybody here? Knock, knock. Miss Cassandra, a customer came in today, ordered a mixed bouquet, red and white. I tried to explain it's bad luck, but he couldn't decide on just one. He seemed a bit off. He looked at me like I wasn't even there. Then he just left, said he'd be back to pick him up later. Just wanted to let you know since I might be gone by then. This place is in shambles. That blood.
What is this?
That's potentially blood, my friend. Okay, before I go this way, because this looks like where we're supposed to potentially go, is the road blocked off? Okay, no, that just brings us back out here. Everything's so broken down. So much to explore. The fuck is this? But it just doesn't question it. No trespassing. Oh yeah, there's another one there. It's a Mexican restaurant. Fucking sign I thought was a person. Okay, so these are residential. Don't know how I'd survive in certain places like these, like not having a garage or a driveway to park my car in. And yes, I know street parking is the thing. I just don't like street parking. I don't like it. Especially since I have a car now that when winter hits, I have to have it plugged in or else the battery gets fucked.
More of that stuff.
It's called blood, sir. Oh, hi, lady.
Hey, wait.
Sorry, I do have work email that's come through. What even is this? Sorry, just a second. Very confused on that. Check it out later, though. Yeah, maybe we shouldn't follow the creepy lady that looked like she was naked and stumbling around. That sounds like a sword being dragged against the ground. Definitely don't know who that would be. No idea at all. Remains of something swamp. The something land surrounding something is monument was originally a swamp but was later filled. It was something nicknamed Blood Swamp because the something to wash the something after something something be poured something it. Perhaps something that many inhaled something to have something in the area. Definitely was able to read that. Apparently we can't go this way. Yeah. Not just a wall, but it's barbed wired. That's a hole. Okay, where am I going? All the roads are blocked off. This way. Shitty backyard. Might be a little better when it's dried out, but right now, oof. Don't like that sound.
Hello?
Look around to find objects marked with white cloth. Those are objects or traversals you can interact with. So crawling through the hole. Sure you want to do that? I feel like we could have gone any other way. Nope. Okay, I guess we're putting down a new safe spot. Nutrition supplement health drink. So it's nice of the game to give you. That person's stuck in like a bag. They're Is that their actual skin?
Stay back.
I think that's their actual skin. Oh, whatever they are, they're dead now.
Is this what I saw in the fog?
It is.
Whatever it is, it's not human.
Well, that's debatable. It might be. We just don't know that yet. Syringe. So we have a health drink and we have a syringe. Oh sweet, we can break windows. Good to know. Sounds like they come from my ankles, aren't they? Does our plank have durability? Just as an improvised weapon, doesn't appear to have anything attached to it. Restores vitality by relieving pain, highly effective. Restores vitality by providing nourishment, mildly effective. I wonder if this is a drug and this is just general supplements. And these are essentially like the red pills, maybe? Maybe?
Where are you, Mary?
Hey, Joe.
Where are the sexy women to dance for my penis?
Definitely not here. I can say that much. The only person we found. Don't want to touch it. I have added a bunch more to the list. I think I can add more, but if I add any other ones, they have to be paid for. So I currently have maxed out all of the can use channel points for ones. I heard there were nurses here. True, somewheres, just not right here. RIP this person. If you're reading this, leave this place is not what it seems. Sometimes I just have to look behind. Run away, run away, run away, run away, run away, run away, run away. Okay. There's a limit to channel redeems for sure. Do you know if that increases as your level increases, or is that one that's pretty like hard locked? Well, that thing just got all the way. But yeah, for now though, I've maxed out the channel point ones, and then if there's a whole bunch of other ones that folks want, I'll go through and I'll adjust some. Like I might change all the jump scares to be paid for ones, and then open up some more free slots with those, stuff like that. I think it's probably Twitch locked, but not familiar. Okay. Goodbye, little fishy thing. Well, it went towards the dead end. Go check it out. Here's a G. Is this Nellie's bar? No, this is somebody's cafe. Or is it? Oh my god! It's at my feet. I don't know where it came from or where it went to, but it was at my feet. Where the fuck? Eat shit. Motherfucker. A little overkill, but I'm fine with that. Okay, let's go check out the Texan Cafe. Get a drink after that. Got some good ones added, yeah. I started at the top of the main list and I went down. I'm like, these look like some
better
fun
not
ones.
awaken anything in me.
Yeah, I'm sure there's probably a whole bunch of other ones that are really good, but like I just went through the list and then when it said, "Oh, you're maxed out," I was like, "Okay, I'll stop here." I got a coin. Oh, you motherfucker, I see you on the ground there. Get your ass back here, bitch. Gonna crawl around like a worm. I'm gonna step on you like the worm you are. Spill the beans over an honest cup of coffee. I wonder if we can get to that noise like right, like if we sprinted somewhere, if we could find it. Because I'm almost positive I know what that dragon sound is. It's the sound of me dragging these nuts across your face. Oh, hello. Oi! Oh, okay, they spray shit. Does my health regen? don't think my health regens, but I don't know if I'm low on health. I'm gonna hold off for now, just because I want to kind of figure out what the health bar is. We are gonna double back to those two windows as well. I'm just curious on if this is where we're supposed to go, or if this is currently blocked off. I think we're supposed to go this way, so we're gonna double back. I think it's in here. And of course my headset's beeping. So let me take this out. Look at this for a second. Oh. Okay. Okay. Knock knock, anybody home? In March of 1965, the town of Silent Hill was visited by the Maine psychical? I don't know. Research Association. After a thorough examination, a team of expert dowsers from the association concluded the area surrounding the now historic Wilts coal mine to be highly active. They also expressed their hope for future research and exploration of the gorge. These hopes, however, were never fulfilled due to the location being restricted as a historic nature preserve as declared by the Silent Hill Historical Society. Additionally, the idea was met with resistance from the local community, which claimed that the nature of the association's research would hinder tourist activity in the area. Questioning the credibility of our research and hiding behind day trippers seems like an excuse to prevent us from seeing what's really out there, commented one of the researchers. Unfortunately, none of the local representatives were available to comment on the matter. Editor's note, at the time of publishing, there exists no evidence supporting credibility of radiesthesia or providing effectiveness of any dowsing methods. Opinions expressed in the article do not reflect the author's views. Okay, I'm a little worried about that, so I'm going to use one of my health drinks. Seems to have brought us back to potentially full. Don't like not having a proper health bar. Where is it? Just a fucking giant beetle. There you are! Okay. Super strong, super clean, wash away the stains of yesterday. Kill the fire. Oh, where's it want us to go? It wants us to go down. So we go up. See if we can get Big J's here. Yo, Big J, what are you? You're open Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. You're open every day, 10 a.m. to 9 p.m. on most days. You're only open for a couple hours on Friday and Saturday. Oh, you're a restaurant. Or a little cafe. I hear it, I don't see it. That man was here again. I told him he'd be warned not to. He'd been warned not to come here. He acted like he didn't know what I was talking about. Anyway, he got up and left. He didn't make any sort of fuss, but there's something about him that gives me the creeps. When I look at his face, it's like I'm staring at a mask, and there's something underneath waiting to get out. I don't want there to. I don't want to be there when that happens. There it is. Can you connect me? No? So just keep beating it until the wavelengths on the radio stop. It's so dark. Okay, so this is one of those places where you can live up top with the restaurant underneath. That's cool. Okay, can't get behind the bar. Sorry, I do have another work message. Okay. Do need to do a work thing. How does this work? Okay, that's not doing anything for me. Hold on. Okay. Yeah, that's an email I gotta have them answer for. Actually, Joe, you might know. I don't know how much you know on this side of stuff, but trying to open a .eml file, and it's not giving me anything in the file. Should be Outlook or whatever email app you use. Yeah, that's what I thought. I've right clicked, opened with Outlook, and it just has a blank. Like there's nothing there. Yeah. I just open it and there's nothing. Like yeah, I could try preview from the email itself that it's attached to. Nothing. And when I downloaded it and then tried to do it as well. Open with Outlook. I'm just doing it again to make sure I have the thing up. And yeah, it just has my coworker's email address and nothing else. It's almost like when I open it, it wants to send an email to my coworker, and that's it. I just don't feel like you need to answer it all. I've sent them a message asking about it so they can get back to me as well. It's more just, I know you do a little bit of the IT side and stuff, so I just threw it out to you. Maybe it's corrupted or something. I'm hoping that's the case. I'm hoping it's something quick and simple that they can just be like, oh, yeah, this doesn't seem to be working anymore. Here's a replacement file, but I don't know. Ooh, shoot, maybe I should try a different browser. Yeah, something's there. Once I kill this thing, I'll try it again. Oh, there's another one! Okay, yeah, let's try opening. And again, apologies to YouTube and whatnot, folks, but work does come first. Bum, 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 bum. See if we try to preview it from here. No, it still doesn't give me anything there. I'm going to try downloading it from here just in case the download from a different browser makes a difference. But even that, yeah, it still opens it up the same way. Okay. So yeah, I don't think the browser makes a difference. Damn, I was hoping that would be a nice solution. Oh, does my... Ooh, my controller might tell me what my health is. As is that little thing now. I'm realizing this was flashing green before. Now it's flashing red. Which, that is the case, cool, nice. I'd rather have something on screen. Okay, yeah, I've done that. It is now more of a yellowy... I don't know, it might be hard for you folks to see, but it's more of a yellowy color for me now. Is there a quick way to use... That swings, that rotates, that's my sprint. Triangle's a quick way to use, okay. And yeah, now it's back to green. Very cool feature, I do like it. I wish it wasn't the only thing there. I'd like to have a health bar on screen, and then if it also did this, that's cool. See if we get to groovy music. Sorry, that's not the one I want. This is what I want. Okay, we got a little back alley here. Something is here, though. It's a beetle! There's another one! I'm curious to know if those beetles are an achievement thing. I actually haven't looked at the achievements yet. Maybe I should look at the achievements. Just a second. Oh, I actually had that pulled too far down. Okay, this is now blocked off. There's a door on this one, though. Ooh. The door that wakes in darkness, opening into nightmares. Sounds like my everyday life. It doesn't like this place. There's something inside here. Hello? So you're walking fuck or you're crawling fuck, but I think that's him right there, right? Hey there, crawly buddy. Oh, you're not crawling anymore. Oh, there's two. He's back to crawling. There it is. Let's see. Where's the other one? We did it. Janitor came in the other day, drunken in tears, had half a record with him, kept yelling, we gotta fix it somehow. I was willing to do it just to shut him up, so I got up to get the glue from the cabinet, but then he realized he only had the one half, so he ran out. Can't do much about the record. Maybe ask around at Nellie's next time you're there. Might be one of theirs. What if I broke 2 records in half and glued them to 2 different records, not the same song, but like this red one and this blue one. Broke them in half and glued each half together. Wonder how that would sound. Face the music, find the melody of your dreams, and kick up your heels. No. Can I read it? Music can bring you back to those wonderful moments you thought lost. Well, that is true. I don't agree with the happy statement you're trying to make, but it is true. They say playing music for people with Alzheimer's is one of the best ways to have them actually remember their pasts. There's the glue. And there's the record. The long way. If it was split down the middle, you'd alternate songs about every 1.5 seconds. That's what I figured would happen. I just wasn't sure if it would be one of those things where it's like vinyl has things connected to it that it would realize it's not going to work properly, or if it would be like, yeah, no, this is one vinyl that sounds real fucked up. Oh, you lunged. Motherfucker. Let's give that one a whack. You weren't there before. That's rude. I spawned him in after. The legs twitched. Have we been in here? Okay, it's crossed it off. Oh, you're under the car. I know you're here somewhere. Where the fuck are you? Get back here, you little bitch. Quit gooing all over the place. Yeah, this one definitely feels very different from Silent Hill F. F was like, it was a little creepy. You had to worry about resource management to some degree. Whereas currently this one's like, it's got the spooky ambiance. It's got the things popping out of nowheres and like the danger and all that kind of stuff. But then I just go, eat shit. We gotta leave. Meet me there. Texan Cafe. Didn't we kill somebody in the Texan Cafe? Which one was the Texan Cafe? We definitely saw something that's a Texan Cafe. Maybe we didn't go inside of it, though. Surprised it's letting us go this far. Oh no, there's the wall. No soup for you! say the thing's still going. Get back here. Don't trust it. Okay, it's dead. What are they? I shouldn't go through. I don't know why I won't. They don't stink, but it feels like they do. No smell at all. It's alive. I knew it. Stay down, motherfucker. The door that wakes in darkness, opening into nightmares. Same thing as the other one. These are a couple of work emails. Okay, that works for me. I'll hold on to that message for now. Yeah, all that can stay there. Sorry, I forgot to scroll back up on my emails. All right. Fuck that guy in particular. Oh, something's alive and nearby. Ow! Where'd you go? There it is. The Grand Market. Okay, I don't think we're getting in the Grand Market. It's not marked off though. Neither was the coffee place across the street. Sorry, folks. Just a quick second. By a quick second, I mean like 20 years. It is a busy day today, and I do apologize. It wasn't busy earlier. Like, I had finished everything, sent off emails, and it was relatively quiet. But then it became busy. Yeah, the person that sent me the file also isn't 100% sure. They're like, we've heard there are issues if you open it from Mac or PC. If you want to let us know which one. I was like, well, it's PC. They're like, damn, Mac was the one that was usually having the problems. It's like, well, that doesn't help us out too much. A number lock. One. That's for the grocery market. Grand Market. No, get back here. You and your goddamn high heels. Or your platforms, whatever you want to call them. Photo. I've been happy. There's a 6 on the back of that photo. Something running around here. Oh, the line. So I was like, why does it have keypad written there? But it's just telling me that for the Grand Market. Oi, Gooey McGee. Green Pharmacy. The window's open though. Oh. Wasn't actually expecting that. Beetle at the end of the hall. Wish I had a flashlight. Key to room 5. Apartment 5 left his key, says there's a leak from upstairs, gotta check it out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 at the very top. Sorry, more work stuff. Bum 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 bum. Ah, perfect. That one works. Yeah, that one doesn't. But this one does. What is this one? What type of file? The .text file. Okay. All right, so now that I've gotten that, I do need to take a few minutes here to send a quick work email. So I'm just going to put it in BRB. Again, I do apologize. This should hopefully mean that I don't have much else I need to do for distractions. But again, first 2 hours of this video, I do apologize, folks. Okay, apologies, folks. We should be good to go again. Might have a couple emails that I gotta still answer and whatnot, but the ones I was worried about popping up popped up and are now taken care of. I say his mom sent me a message, so give me a second. I say it's now that I'm answering these messages, I get a couple of emails. Sorry. Okay. We should be good. Part of the message was I was asking my brother, "It's like, what do you want for Christmas?" And he was just like, "Money." And I'm like, "No, I'm not giving you money for Christmas." Okay. Shouldn't be as many distractions now. How are you, fucking Minecraft villager? Oh, I heard that. Where is it? I heard the little scuttering. Scuttling? Scuttling. Where is it? The issue is the things bite, and it's so dark that I can't tell where they are. Got it. Okay, there's 7, 8, 6, 5 might be on the other side of this wall. 4. No, here's 5. Ooh, okay. Okay. Don't get me wrong, I don't really want to live in apartments. I don't necessarily have a problem living in apartments. I will if I need to, especially I don't need a lot of space. But out of the way this place is designed, I think I'd want 5. I'm in the back here. I'm kind of away from everybody else. 4, I feel like it probably goes from here over. Maybe a little bit of this section, but essentially the vast majority of my space is this side here, which I like. How's this place structured? Let's see, because depending on how this place is structured would determine what I do. We got a bathroom here. Got a little thing here. Kitchen set up there. Oh, is that his bed? Okay, yeah, this space is a lot smaller than I originally thought. That looks like 4 there. Okay, not as good as I was hoping. The walls outside made it seem like it was longer. I could make do with this, though. I could probably make it work. I'm just trying to think of like the best way to do a stream setup. I probably wouldn't want to set it up over here because, again, front door right there, bathroom right there. If I take a shit, all I'm going to smell is that. So it'd probably end up being over here, or maybe in this little nook where the bedroom is. Bedroom, quote unquote. The problem means that's right beside the other apartment. And we all know those walls are thin as fuck. The first place I moved out of home with, sorry, distracting myself. Yeah, first place I moved out of home to was an apartment. Now, not quite like this. The place was a little bit more modern, and it wasn't bad at all. I never really noticed my upstairs, downstairs. Well, I guess I didn't have. I was in the basement, so I didn't really notice my upstairs neighbors, nor did I notice my side neighbors. But I was also the. Was I the corner unit? I'm trying to remember if I opened my door. Yeah, I was the corner unit, so I only had people above me and people to one side of me, which I think would probably make a big difference. But I didn't mind that place. The biggest issue I had with it was that the crickets kept getting inside. It was one that if I was still living out there, I would have tried to probably upgrade a floor up to get a balcony. But other than that, it wasn't bad at all. And to get out of the basement. And then she came and washed it all away. It all started to make sense again. It's this place. I can't fight it. Gotta get my head straight. We stop at Texan, then we're going. My brother's first item on his Christmas list, a house. Sorry, I said there's not going to be as many distractions as I'm getting distracted. Apparently my Elgato closed. But yeah, I'm getting distracted by my family now. I swear I'll focus on the game at some point. Is there more? Oh no, it's the same thing, okay. See, this setup I like a little better. I think being on the very top would be as much as it would suck having to carry all my shit up and down stairs, being on top I think would be great. There's probably not as many people around us. And this spacing, there's more spacing for what I would want out of the place. That's one hell of a glory hole. Jukebox button 2. Yeah, decent sized bathroom. I like this. I don't care for the way the tile and everything is, but I'm okay with this as a bathroom. At most, I would probably add some extra shelving here on the side for toiletries and whatnot, so I can store them in here. Kitchen, more than big enough for what I need. I'm assuming that's potentially our front door. No, that's our front door over there. That might be our bedroom. This is supposed to be a wall here. Is this our bedroom? Is it blood or grease? Okay, well, we can't seem to get in there. I'm assuming that's the bedroom. If that is the case, this is perfect. This is all I need. Nice little front entranceway. Maybe put a small dining table in here if I really wanted to eat and whatnot. And then out here, which would be away from our neighbors, because our neighbors would be on the other sides and whatnot. But out here in our front entrance area is where it's set upstream. I'd probably put it maybe over here by the window so I could have a nice little breeze and everything. If I was worried about guest space, I'd potentially put like a couch or something with a TV on this wall, or even the couch or whatever here with the TV on that wall. I don't know. Well, maybe not on the wall, but you get what I mean. This is perfect for me. This is all I fucking need. I'm a simple man with simple problems. And then And yeah, our neighbor is right here. So at most, my bedroom, because our neighbor's over there, might be a bit of a problem. But like, I'm a heavy sleeper. As long as they're not screaming their head off, we should be fine. Yeah, no, I like this. Oh yeah, and then they got like a nice little outside area. You come for a smoke. If I really needed to, I could step outside for fresh air. I like apartment number 9, and potentially 10. We're gonna move into Silent Hill, folks. We're taking over those apartment buildings. Actually, the biggest issue with that place is a little bit of storage. That is the only other thing. I like a 2-bedroom to set up my 3D printers in, and then as well as using that room for box storage and things like that. So that would be my only problem, is it might be a little small because of that aspect. But if I could have that apartment with 1 more room, perfect. Perfect. Honestly, I've debated that I might not even need another room. I've debated certain things where I don't tend to have guests over. I'm not gonna lie. I would rather go to somebody's place than have people come over to my place. Not that I wouldn't host guests. It's just I've always loved places where it doesn't feel like I have much space for guests. So in that case, because I'm not having guests, I probably wouldn't bother with a couch and everything. And instead, I would just put my bed out in the front area with my stream setup, and then use the bedroom as the actual storage room and put my 3D printers in there. So I could probably still get away with that space. Downside, somebody breaks into the place and you're instantly in my bedroom. But other than that... You already did your attack. How did you get another one? You're not dead. There's something else around. Oh, yeah. I missed. That's the one that was on the ground, too. Oh, you bitch. Oh, I tried to back up. I fucked up. I fucked up. How far back did that set us? Bum, 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 bum. Okay, it didn't put us that far back. Well, actually, just in case, I should probably re-interact with that door, shouldn't I? was around here? Do you remember? Don't think there was anything I picked up, right? There was just like an enemy or two that I killed. Okay, you stood up later. Can I just beat the shit out of you and hopefully you won't stand up? We're gonna hope they don't stand up. They're probably still gonna stand up though. Feel the craving and you just can't help it? Go for it. Happy Burger, what you need is what you get. On the run, grab something to go. Happy Burger, the thing that will pull you out of depression. Missed. Back up. So why did we come here? No, there's definitely still something in here we're missing. There's a vent. I think that's what I missed to get in there. There it is. Another syringe. Okay, I think I'm gonna turn up, if I can, the gamma some. It feels just really dark without a flashlight for me. See, that's a little better. I can actually make out like the cabinets and everything now. I heard that. Fuckers out here making noise. It hasn't marked this place off. All the other places marked off? Yeah, they're crossed out with an X. Or checked off if we got something important out of it. I feel like there's still something here that we're missing. That leads to what looks like the back alley. Then we got a syringe from the table over here. might actually be it. Ooh. Oh no, it's just light. Well, we'll come back if we need to, I guess. Move, 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 move! You will see sooner or later, you will see. Sorry, I'm not sure if we can be attacked when I'm reading stuff, so. So checked from 000 to 4013, took almost 2 hours, had to run. Checked from 414 to 4439, had to run again. I feel like I'm so close now, I just know it. Okay, so I'm assuming those are all combinations that Buddy's attempted. Sorry, there was something that flashed in the background while I was reading that I thought there was a creature up in my face. So I came out of that with instant hostility. Oh, there's a couple of them. Okay, do we go try punch code first? I'm gonna try punch code first. Yeah. When he was on the fours, he's like, it's so close. I was like, okay, it's probably just all fours. Handgun ammo. Don't even have one of those yet. So we find out we got to this too early, and it triggers a fight where it's like, yeah, you're supposed to have the handgun for this, but we currently don't. Handgun ammo just chilling in a display. Okay, not a place that we need to come to, but definitely a place well worth showing up for. Got ourselves 8 handgun ammo and a couple of recovers. Don't know what got into him. He just started smashing the thing, had to throw him out. He ran off, cried he'd fix everything. I gathered up what I could, still haven't found one of the buttons. Half the record is still lodged inside, but the other part's missing. Figured he must have taken it. Come to think of it, he did run towards Groovy, and then maybe go check up on him, see if he's alright. He lives over at Saul by the pharmacy, apartment 9. Ooh. That gooiness that we found was him. Rip. Alright, what's so special about this record?
Park on the lake. We spent the whole day there. Just the two of us staring at the water.
Uh-oh. It went real kaboom. Got a key though. Okay, I haven't done the one thing I keep saying I want to do. We got hidden trophy. These are probably all mainly story stuff. Jesus, the vast majority stories? Okay, I'm not going too far into those. 50 enemies with a stomp attack. 79 with range, with melee. Oh shit, we almost have half of that already. Try to open locked doors 50 times. Destroy 50 windows. Leave ending. Maria ending. Water ending. Rebirth ending. Dog ending. UFO ending. Quite a few endings. New game plus on any difficulty. Complete the game without using the radio. Okay. Kill at least one enemy with wooden plank, steel pipe, handgun, shotgun, and rifle in a single play. So kill one enemy with pretty much every weapon in the game. Strange photos. Memos in a single playthrough. Finish the game in under 10 hours. Finish the game without killing enemies using ranged weapons. See all classic endings. Witness all glimpses of the past in a single playthrough. Okay, so we're not really aiming for any of that right now. We're just playing. We're going to see what we get. But it does appear that the vast majority of achievements are in a single playthrough, do these things. So one of the playthroughs are probably going to be a walkthrough of collect everything. If I don't unlock that by accident, just by how I naturally play. He came after you left. It's fine. He didn't try anything. He just seems sad. Mumbled something about getting out of town with someone. I wasn't gonna let him drive in his condition, so I locked him out. His car should be out back. Maybe check if it's still there by morning. It's the greenish-blue one, plate number ending with 06, I think. More locked doors. Where you at? Oh, there you are. Get back here, bitch. Oh, there's another one. Yeah, unless there's a hidden trophy about those, we might not have to kill them. But I get the feeling if there's not a trophy for them specifically, they might be connected to one of the endings. Bush Green ending in 06. Looks like our coat. Or shirt. I think coat. Woodside Apartments. Why are there so many? Still the one crawling that's around somewheres. Okay, Woodside Apartments. So I know there's something coming at us. Sorry, just a second. My boss thinking I'm incompetent. Not really. More just he was double checking. I sent a message out to a group of folks and he's like, was it sent to all of them? He's like, yep, I just BCC'd them so they didn't have to worry about reply alls. How did you get another jacket? so many of them now. Nice and cozy. Reach Woodside Apartments. Hey, Weiss.
Now, this is epic.
Oh, yeah. Apartment's first floor. Oh, God, there's a lot of rooms. Ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-bum-bum-bum-bum. 3 bright coins in the 5 holes be. First sits the maiden underneath the tree. The wind from behind the maiden doth blow, a beautiful flower alone has to grow. And here comes the man, so sleek and so fine, in the pale moonlight his eyes doth shine. Okay, so I know I don't have the items, but maiden goes here, right in the middle. That puts her underneath the tree. The wind from behind the maiden doth blow. A flower alone shall grow. And so we can find the pale moon. Okay, so the man is going to be here because the moon is in the top left corner. And then the flower is going to be probably in one of these two, where the maiden is probably going to be facing that way. So it's going to be behind her. That is my guess. Ooh, that's a nice gif. More handgun ammo. And no handgun. Should I save? No, we don't need to save. Need a key. More handgun ammo. All the ammo, but no gun. It's getting me ready to go pew pew, but not giving me the ability to go pew pew. Dear Madam, in response to your complaint regarding the gunshots coming from apartment 217, we have paid a visit to the tenant and he assured us that he does not own any firearms. He was fully cooperative and granted us access to the apartment. True to his word, we did not find any weapons or traces of using one. Should the noise persist, please inform the janitor. Sincerely, Woodside Apartments Administration. Dude's definitely got hidden in tile somewheres. Almost done with Digimon achievements. My first playthrough didn't grant me the Paramon fight achievement for some reason. RIP. I've got... What do I have left? I need to get the... I need to get the outer dungeons I missed and complete those ones, which will give me 2. And then I think I just need to beat the game on hard mode? Mega Plus difficulty. And yeah, the outer dungeons. That's all I got left. So my current thing is I'm setting up the my team to do Mega Plus. Now, the debate I have is you don't have to play the entire game on Mega Plus. So it's like, do I want to do the entire thing on Mega Plus, or do I just want to beat it on easy and then beat the final boss on Mega Plus? Or do I want to do the entire thing on Mega Plus? Yeah, it just had to be the final boss. You don't want to do the whole thing. That's fair. I am setting up a specific team for the game, so that's why I'm debating whether I want to do the entire thing or not. But yeah, I've got Venusmon, Apocalypmon, Omnimon Zwart, Chaosmon, Jupitermon, and Lucymon SM. And then I'll be having all of them set to 9,999 attack, with specific abilities attached to each one, so Apocalypmon can do his big hit. So no matter what, I'll be able to do the final boss without too many issues. It's just like, do I want to do the entire game, though? I might do just the final boss to get the achievement, and then maybe someday I'll go back and do a mega playthrough and try it out with the team. We'll see, though. A flashlight. They finally gave me one. And they showed me some bitch that has feet for hands. Oh, hey, an apartment for the or not apartment, a key for the chute. Feckin' mannequins. Played the first part on Mega Plus and I decided I would rather rush through the main game than suffer through it. Fair. Did you try it with like a fully set up team, or did you just kind of start it and give it a shot? Because if you started it and like just gave it a shot, from what I hear, not too surprised that it was a little rough. But if you tried it with a set up team and it was still rough, oh boy. Oh, you never know. Try to open log doors 50 times. Oh, that was just being in here. Okay. Don't have the key. What are you? 201. You excited for the DLC, Weiss? If you even know anything about it, they announced the first one, which they said is supposed to be coming out winter time. They didn't give a date, or did they say Christmas time? It was either Christmas time or winter time, so there's a chance we get it before the end of the year. But I won't spoil too much if you know, or if you don't know what it is yet. My debate right now is whether I wait for all the DLC to come out and play the game with all the DLC all at once, or if I do it bit by bit as they come out. Sorry, you playing the thing earlier just has that song stuck in my head now. I only had one Digimon that I've maxed out, but I still think it would be a slog either way. If the newly enhanced enemy Digimon at least gave more XP, I might have continued on Mega Plus, since I could just level up some Digimon that way. That's fair. Yeah, I won't lie. I bought the money grab. That was the outer dungeons give XP money and whatnot, because I didn't want to have to slog my way through the XP stuff. So I just grinded out a bunch of the Courage 5s or whatever they are that gives you to level up my guys to 99, and then I have all the training items that I just use those to slog their levels up. Watched the trailer for the DLC, but I don't know anything else about it. Okay, so you know what I know then. Garbage chute out of order. Please do not use until the problem is resolved. Oops. Sorry, I wasn't sure if the curtain was closed. Yeah, it's gonna be exciting to be able to play as and I always get her name wrong, but the Cyber Slew detective, to be able to play as her dad. That's gonna be sick. Where are we at? Interesting. I think the one thing that I agree on for the DLC that I've seen comments people make is that oh, okay, we have that oh, over there. Okay. Is that they're doing the Charizard thing for Pokemon, and that's they're focused way too much on Greymon, Garurumon, and Omnimon. Which, don't get me wrong, I'm gonna be happy to still see Ceres and what's the other one, Blitz, and then Omnimon Alter S. Like, I'm still gonna enjoy that, but it'd be nice to see variety. Bring in some other big names that we don't see too often. Kane siblings murder. Perpetrator commits suicide in custody. Walter Sullivan, the culprit in a recent homicide case, was found dead, having taken his own life on the morning of the 22nd in his jail cell. According to the police statement, Sullivan's death was caused by blood loss resulting from severing his carotid artery with a soup spoon buried 2 inches in his neck. Fuck! Sullivan was apprehended on the 18th of this month on account of brutally murdering Billy and Miriam Locane. Even though Walter Sullivan did not strike a former schoolmate from his from his hometown of Pleasant River as someone capable of did not strike a former. Okay, sorry. Yes, I see. Strike in the sense of like, I wouldn't see that guy doing that. But yeah, the schoolmate admits to having witnessed Sullivan in a state of severe paranoia shortly before his arrest. He was blurting out some sort of strange stuff like, he's trying to kill me, he's trying to punish me, the monster, the red devil, forgive me, I did it, but it wasn't me, he recounts. I guess now that I think of it, he was kind of crazy. Interesting. No, lean into it more, make more people angry. See, I'm not going to complain, because again, I do like Omnimon. I do wish that they'd bring in more people. Like, go ahead, give me all the Omnimon variants, but also give me some of the other folks. Do both. Similar conversation I was having with Rainbow about Mega Evolutions. I hope they make a Mega Charizard Z only Charizard. Yeah, give us a Mega on the Charizard variants. But instead of making it its own individual Mega, it just turns it back into Charizard. There we go. How are you, buddy? First Pokemon collab, and it's Charizard Super Saiyan. That'd be good. That'd be good. Oh, actually, sorry. How many Charizards do we currently have? We have base Charizard. We have X and Y. We have there's already a Mega Charizard, right? There's the Gigantamax Charizard. We could count if we need to the Mewtwo Charizard, the from the first movie with the markings. I guess if we do that, then there's realistically a bunch of probably other Charizards. Let's go with base games. We got Charizard, X and Y, Mega, Gigantamax. Is there any other ones? Am I forgetting things? No, Z moves are not a Charizard. Ditto Face Charizard. We've got at least 5. Let me check something. Okay, we need one more. We need one more Charizard. Preferably not again the movie Charizard or the Ditto Face, like an actual Charizard. So do we only have the 5 that it currently connects to, or is there one that I'm missing? Because if we have one more Charizard, we can put original Charizard in the middle. We can put 5 Charizards around it, and we can make the Super Saiyan God Charizard. Because it takes 5. Yes, it's six Saiyans of pure heart to make a Super Saiyan God, where 5 of them surround the 6. So we need 2 separate collabs on Charizard. We need one more collab of some type, whether it's a main game or whatever. But we need one more to give us 6 total, and then we make the 7th via Super Saiyans. Charizard becomes a new Eevee with a Charizard for each type. Oh fuck! I didn't see you. You're a fucking boxer, my dude. I don't like you. Oh, they lunge. Hello. I'm gonna die. Eat shit, bitch. Mannequin has feet. Yup. It's got feet for hands, and they like to kick. Okay. So we were talking about the apartments earlier. Let's analyze this one for a little bit. We have a nice closet there, which I could potentially... I know a lot of the folks are going to be like, oh, you're supposed to use that for coats and such. No. That's going to be a box storage closet. There's probably going to be a shit ton of boxes I put in there, if not all of them. Kitchen is fine. Don't need to do anything there. Living room. Okay. The bedroom here has another closet that I will probably do some clothing storage, but maybe more box storage. But what is... This is probably the bathroom, isn't it? Okay. If that's the bathroom, we have options. We have space. This is more than enough for me. I might consider just turning this section down here into a potential storage spot. It's not a blocked off room that's hiding it by any means, but it could be used as just a little storage section. Or, as always, this, instead of a bedroom, is a separate room that is used for storage, 3D printers, and things like that. And then my bed... I probably want to keep the bed away from the kitchen. So I could potentially put the bed over here, which would be by a window to help cool it off, which I do like. And then I could put my stream stuff more over here. The fridge, box fridge. The cabinet, box cabinet. The dishwasher, box washer. All boxes. All the time. This could work. I think this is a nice setup as well. I would like to have, if I were to live on my own, this is probably, this and the other apartments kind of styled, would be what I would need minimum. And I'd be happy with that. Why did we go in there? Was there did we get an item or anything? I don't even know if we got anything out of going in there. The rent is real low in Silent Hill. True. True. To die for, really? Yeah. Preferably not, though. What if I need to? The only issue with renting in Silent Hill right now, though, is they don't really have a lot of commodities. This grocery store doesn't look like they restock very often. And, like, the bar was pretty chill, but it didn't look like they had any liquor. So, I don't know. A nice town overall. Oh, maybe I wanted to go through that other door. RP. Nice town so far overall, but might be a little boring.
Hey! Wait! Damn it. What's a kid doing here?
I actually got a little distracted by that. There was a child? Did they take the key from... Oh, they either scared us making us throw it, or they pulled it out of the way. Okay. This is the same area as before. Okay. She kicked it? Oh, okay. Yeah, I was answering a message on my phone, so I missed it. Okay, what do we got going on? What do we got going on? Coin cabinet. Fuck do you mean a coin cabinet? Sorry, I guess my webcam's covering that, but the circle with the line going down it says coin cabinet. I don't think we have a coin though. Oh, the exclamation point is the key. Can we get to that? Through over this way? Was this? Oh, okay. I know. We couldn't get through this door earlier. He instantly pulls it out. Like, yep, there's something wrong here. First a box cabinet, now a coin cabinet. They're upgrading, man. Well, actually, I don't know if that's an upgrade. It depends on whether I have to pay for the coin cabinet all the time, or if I have a coin cabinet that I can unlock whenever I want. If it's an unlockable coin cabinet, it's an upgrade. If it's I have to pay for it all the time, I'll just take my box cabinet. It's free. One of the few issues with these types of apartments is no in-house washer dryer. There might be a room somewhere I can go to do my own laundry and whatnot, but that is an issue I'm currently seeing. Is the apartments themselves do not appear to offer washers and dryers. So I like the layout of this. It's roughly the same space, but I like the layout of this one better. No idea what that is. But I would probably, same thing, turn this into a 3D printed storage room. The box room, yep. I would probably put my bed more over here. And then put my stream setup over here. Yeah. But I do like the setup of these apartments. Second floor hallway. Hey, Mac. Chris plays horror games to go house hunting. I do. It's cheap fucking rent. As Weiss was just saying, you know, you get that prices to kill for, or prices to die for. So like, why wouldn't I? Oh, sorry, I do have a work email. Let me check that work email. Okay. Sorry, we just had another student who withdraw. I was getting heads up on that, which is good. I'll have to adjust a couple pieces of paper, or some paperwork after stream. Work email, subject line, work. Body of the email also just says work pretty fucking much. Music. Ooh. Sorry, something smells nice. I don't know if somebody's cooking something or if it's something else, but I just got a whiff of something good. Insame Blue Men, Opus 82.3, Robert Schumann. Don't know how I feel about this layout, to be honest. Bathroom. We'll check that out in a second. Bedroom. Closet. This place doesn't appear to have an extra closet. Yeah, I don't like the layout of this one. I could definitely make this one work. I don't like it as much, though. Question is, how do I set this one up? I like this little offshoot piece here. I might turn this, even though it's by the kitchen, I might turn this into the stream area. And then, as always, maybe a bed out here, and then 3D printers and whatnot in there.
Huh. Quite the artist.
For anyone wondering why I'm putting 3D printers in rooms like this instead of making this like my bedroom, would be because they're loud. Not super loud. Like in a house in separate rooms, it's perfectly fine. But like to have stream here and 3D printers back here, you folks would definitely hear the 3D printers on stream, and I would want to avoid stuff like that. So just having them in a separate room is nice. Was this? Oh yeah, this was open before. This one I don't think was, though. Or maybe it was. This guy wasn't here, though. Shut up! Eat shit. Ow. I take way too much damage in this. It's not necessarily a fault of the game. I'm way too aggressive. Don't think we saw this one. There's something in here, though. There it is. Gotcha. Another one. This one has a similar setup to that other kitchen, not other kitchen, but other apartment. Take some notes from Hinako. He should, but at the same time, he gets an unlimited weapon. Please deliver these to Miss Millie from 102. I really worry about her. She's been cooped up all alone with his belongings for days on end. She won't even move them, and God forbid anyone else touch anything. It breaks my heart just thinking about it. Yeah, but he wasn't on the track team. Clearly, Hinako is using so much force, it's breaking them. Fair. Fair point. Counter argument. He doesn't have a stamina bar, so maybe he's a better track player than she is. And we just don't know it. He's got more stamina, but less strength. Okay, what am I doing now? We got the second floor hallway key. I want to double check this coin thing. Oh, that was this thing. Yeah. Knock knock. I'm coming in. Yeah. The body's moving, so eventually that will stand up and attack us. Calling it now. These ones don't have numbers, so I don't think they're apartments. And yes, I'm still house hunting. Phone, why are you going off? The other thing is still the beat of Hinako fan arts. They're so good. Also, is this new? This is Silent Hill 2 remake, so it's a different game. This one technically came out before F. But Weiss, guys, I know you're not in the Discord. I did end up platinuming F. What ended up happening, for my guess, okay, we're gonna interact with that later. And I now know that this place has washer dryer system, so that's why the individual places don't have it. Sucks, can live with it. I've done it before. But the reason, I'm assuming my first playthroughs, I missed one, and that's what caused the problem there. My second time going through it, I didn't bother doing... Sorry, is that who I think it is right there? Is that Mr. Big Booty? That's Mr. Big Booty. Hello, sir. You don't have your sword. But it's good to see you. I hope you're having a good day. But anyways, yeah, the second time I did it, I didn't bother doing different playthroughs. Oh, that's locked. Which I think is what caused the notes not to spawn that time. So the third time I went through it, I made sure to do a different playthrough for each run, which did end up spawning every single note for me for Sakuko. So I always get her name mixed up. The one that doesn't like the dark. So I was able to get that, which I got the platinum for F. Sorry, I gotta go back. I love the fact that he's just standing there. He's just chilling. Definitely hubby material right there. Give me a big old hug and break my back, please. For those that don't know, this is Pyramid Head. This is the big, not the big bad in the sense of like, this is the thing that's controlling everything. But this is the thing that's hunting you down pretty much the entire fucking game. And when we're outside, you're hearing those scraping noises. That's him dragging his sword. And by sword, I mean giant-ass meat cleaver-looking thing. Oh, 100%. Yeah. Yeah, I figured if Scott was feeling better today that there'd be some magic going on, so I'm definitely down for some later. Okay, so what am I supposed to do here? Oh, actually, sorry, there might be something I missed. There we go. Oh no. Oh yeah. I forgot. The chute that we ignored. There's one of the coins. Did we get it? I feel like we didn't get it. Sorry, I'm clicking all the wrong buttons. Maybe we did get it? I don't know. So 212 needs a key. We don't have that. Looks like at the end of the hall we can go through the other door, but it might be locked at the moment as well, and we don't have a key. So I guess we're just wandering around looking for keys? Yeah, that's locked, so we need a key for that. Yeah, we need a key for that one. Okay, so we didn't get the item from that chute. No, sorry, this isn't where I want to go. I'm assuming we're going to have to activate this in some way to get it to come down here. This was locked, right?
Huh.
Yeah, which is what leads us to the other side. We went through the window of 212, which got us up and around into those other rooms. Sorry, where is it? Okay, it's gone now wherever it is. Can't go out this door, correct? Can't go out that way. Oh, there he is. There's two of them. Okay, I think I've pretty far out. The other guys are coming. It somehow still got me. Y'all are sick motherfuckers. Okay, that takes care of them. Apparently have not been on the side, so let's take a look. It's a nice big bathroom. I like the open concept feel of this layout, but I feel like this one would be harder to set up for what I would want. Valentine's Day 4. Yeah, this one would be a lot harder. With the kitchen right there, I don't necessarily want my bed too close, because again, things fly off that, whatnot. So like, I'd probably put my bed over there. And then maybe stream would be over here. Maybe I'd even potentially block this off. But I don't know if I want the back of my stream directly over there either. Maybe I would actually... I have a dresser, not like this, but like that kind of size. Maybe I'd just block this off with that. And then put stream over here. I don't know. I don't know. That layout's a little harder to do. Still doable. But not great. Yeah, I'm not sure what I'm supposed to do now. Bought all the Resident Evil games recently and started playing the original version of 4 yesterday, mainly because I already played some of it a few years ago and I didn't want to play 4 and Remake 4 back to back. Fair. What do you think so far? I grew up on, like, Resident Evil was some of the main horror games I played growing up, and I absolutely love 4 in both its older form and its newer form. It's so good. I kind of wish they'd do a full remake of 1. Like, they have the remastered version, I think, but I find I struggle going back to the old controls and things like that, so I'd love to get a remake of 1. Pretty fun. I love Leon. Fair. I'm excited to see, because I think they've confirmed that Leon is in... What's the newest one? Requiem, which is 8? Whatever Requiem is, whatever the newest one is, I think they've confirmed he's in it, so I'm excited to see how that's going to play out. Where's everyone going? Bingo? Yeah. 9? Okay. Yeah, it's 8 or 9, one of the two. Okay, that opens this back. Is 8 Village? For whatever reason, I thought 6 was... Oh, no, yeah, 6 is the multiplayer one. So yeah, 7 is the Hillbillies, 8 is Village, so yeah, 9 is Requiem. Yeah. Yep. I like that they're also aging up the characters. Like, there's a lot of franchises that go, we don't need to change anything about our characters. We can just keep replaying them. It's like, I don't know. Play off the nostalgia to some degree, but as I get older, if you're going to keep playing Leon, you should make Leon get older as well. Aha! I missed this room. Give us some new protagonists. Straining the life force of his party member for decades, yeah. Still don't understand why it does that. Why does this room have a... Oh, it's just like, is there a little balcony here? That's cool. I love a house that has a balcony. Due to the ongoing renovation works, tenants are asked to keep out of the third floor of the building. Sincerely, Woodside Apartments. Ooh. Nice little coat closet. Again, would turn into my box closet. So much pistol ammo and no pistol. I'm gonna regret that though. At some point I'm gonna be like, so little pistol ammo even though I now have a pistol. Oh, never mind, there's the pistol. Aim and shoot. Okay, what if I don't want to... Okay, yeah, just don't aim and swing. We'll pull out the melee weapon. Yeah, I don't know what person did the inspection earlier and said that this guy didn't have any signs that he owned a gun. But the fact that we found a gun here, the fact that there's bullet casings all over the place and there's holes all over the place, I think is a clear indication that the man did have a gun. I doubt this is what I'm supposed to do, but I gotta test it. I gotta know. He digivolved into a gun ghost, yeah. Okay, so other than having... That definitely wasn't like that when we came through here. But other than having a gun now, what are we supposed to do? What does this change? Nothing. We just found a key now. To 212. Hey, buddy, are you okay? Is the Channel 8 news doing good for you? I can always change it to the Channel 12 news if you'd like. This is what TikTok does to you. Let's let Buddy enjoy his tiki talks. Our buddy's gone. Not the hubby. Where'd the hubby go? What room are you? This one's 212. Did it go off, Rex? Oh, there it is. I was gonna say, like, I saw it pop up in the feed, but I didn't actually hear it go off. Welcome in, Rex. You know, saying that you were hoping I'd be streaming today, and then I'm 3.5 hours in and you're just showing up? Wow. Wow. That one got me, not gonna lie. I don't mind the setup to this place, but I don't like it. This one's much harder to do anything with, because there's too many walls. It needs to be more open concept. I'm assuming this is the bathroom. Some of us actually have work to do. Hey, so do I. I worked until 11 o'clock, and then for the first 2 hours of stream, I was also answering emails. Technically, I have an email that was sent to me that I should look at soon, but it doesn't have to be answered right now, so I'm holding off. Yeah, I had a work email that said work. It didn't actually say work, but it made me do work. Oh, there you are. It's like, I know you're around here somewheres. The fucking lunge on this guy. Oh, I'm almost dead. I might die. Eat shit. Now, if you stream while working, not actual work, hey. You just aren't as efficient as me, okay? I know how to be efficient. Another photo. Careers, humble beginnings. Has a 7 on the back.
Now, this is epic.
I feel like there's a lot longer of a delay on those now. Oh, hey, buddy. First up. Alright, well, now that Rex is here, folks, stream is done. I'm gonna head out for the night. I'm gonna get some food in me. Oh, Ban was one of the ones that redeemed the things. I thought that was Rex that got the budgie dance again. Hey, Ban. 3 bullets to knock one of them out isn't terrible. I can see where I'm not wanted. Yeah. That's definitely not here. So many more apartments to check out. Not gonna lie, if the price was right, I'd live in this apartment. I don't mind the setups to these rooms at all. Now, knowing what current renting prices are like, these places are probably going for like $2 grand plus. So maybe not. But I'd like to be able to live in a place like this if I didn't have my own house. I was shooting people in the knees in Resident Evil 4 last night, saying Rex taught me to go for the knees. It's smart. RE4, you blast them in the knees so they go, oh, they drop down, and then you walk up and you uppercut them, or you kick them in the head. Also, accept my trade, you nerd. Didn't I send you one this morning? That might have been yesterday. I don't even remember. You know what? Just I'm gonna forget if I don't do it, so I'm gonna do it now. Twitch, you can blame Bam for getting distracted this time. Also, Bam, put more on your wish list, okay? The reason I sent you the Mega Absol was because the only thing on your wish list was the Doug Trio, and I only had one card, so I was like, I can't send you the only copy I have. Put more things on your wish list so I have more options. I don't care, just send me whatever. Yeah, but if I can fill out your wish list, makes me feel better about it. Now I gotta go through and figure out where the heat train was so I can mark it off and put a new card in its place. Oh, interesting. It had it listed as the Deluxe Pack EX one that you sent me. So I still need the Space Time one. Even though they're technically the same card. But whatever. Well, that's not what I want. How do I do this? There. New one on the list. Boom. But I just like cute shit, so I was more than happy with the Absol Fair. You must think I'm cruel, but this person is of your own making. The choice was yours. I watched you make it over and over again. This time's not going to be any different, and I'll be watching. Cute shit, send them a Grimer. Grimer is adorable, okay? Don't you be making fun of Grimer. No items for hands. You know what, just because Weiss said that, I'm going to send them a bunch of Trubishes. Because then you're actually getting trash. How do I use my syringes on quick? Or maybe it just uses the last one. Just want to top up. That's all I've got duplicates of at the moment on your wish list since Miss Magus isn't on there anymore. Fair. Yeah, I think Scott sent me Miss Magus. Yeah, it kind of sucks that you can only have, 30 cards on your wish list? Because, like, I'd put every card that I just don't have a copy of on my wish list. Wasn't a comment saying it wasn't cute, it's a comment on it being literal sludge. Right. Welcome home to a new dude in a suit. Oh, I can't pop the balloons. Damn. Holy shitballs! Make sure it's dead. Oh, focus on the shit rather than the cute. Well, they're being generous with the ammo. That's other than the fact that it just gave me one, but still being generous with refilling it. It's not bad. I like this setup. Problem being door placements. Make it a little hard to put certain things in certain areas. Like this door being in the middle here. It's a little rough. I also don't like how these balconies connect usually two separate apartments. I don't want my neighbor having access to try to get into my house. Oh, I thought there was a hole in the wall over here. I guess not. Who said you could get up and move? Interesting. Fuck that guy. Okay, that just brings us back here, which doesn't really do us any good. Do we have any new... No, no keys or anything. So what am I missing now? .209 doesn't have anything. Can we get into 209? No, 209 is locked. .205 is also locked, so we're supposed to go into 207 up and around. But we don't have a key to 205. Oh yeah, wardrobe. Which we don't have an item to get into either. This one, yeah, just took us around, but we can't do anything with that. That poor toilet. Someone had a rough shit in here. Honestly, wasn't expecting to be able to break that. Yeah, I'm still lost on what I gotta do. I don't have any new keys. As far as I'm aware, I've been everywhere that I can be. Something living around here somewheres. Where did you come from? I'm pretty sure I killed all of you guys. Unless you somehow just keep getting back up. Just back out here. I'm so lost. Yeah, I don't know where I'm going. Yeah, I don't know what I'm missing there, folks. Everything that we can currently interact with that I know of, we need something else to be able to interact with it. I'm not finding any of those items or any of the ways to get through locked places. Oh, so I think I might just go save it up for today and wrap it up there. I had to do a little bit of research just to figure it out. Just taking a look around here for a second. Alrighty, so about 3 hours in, 4 hours of street. Well, I guess I did have to pause for quite a little bit, but that does give us an idea how distracted I got. But yeah, we're wrapping up there for today. I'm going to do a bit of research, see if I can figure out, without spoiling anything, what I currently need to do. Because again, I don't know what's going on here. I got to figure it out. But a reminder, I won't be live tomorrow. I have an event that I'm going to, so I'm going to be gone all day. Sunday will depend on Jam. He hasn't kind of given any information when he's looking to do some gaming, but he was looking to do some. I realize I actually still have a lot of energy drink left. Guess I'll just save that for tomorrow, maybe. But yeah, that's about all she wrote for today. Again, maybe back Sunday. Again, fully depends on Jam. If not back Sunday, most likely back on Monday. And we'll kind of continue from there. But otherwise, thanks for stopping in. Thanks for hanging out, everybody. Make sure you do your homework, and we'll see you next time. Bye-bye.